line, open your bank, you get it all. Roll up like that, stuff, you get it all. Split the fit it all, king, you get it all. Hold up, shoot them all, work that. Let me get, let me hurt that, shit, gotta hurt that. Can't spin it out, who gotta flip that? You ain't gotta let me do it with the work that. No one is hard to do, but we work that. We back up, she has the ball style, she's holding it up, she's wiggling, giving up, holding it up. But I'm only dealing with streets that wanna cut mine and prove me and run up and get short and get it played late night on BET Uncut.
You're not little kids and I'm booking up shows and the fans going loud. Tell mommy I'm sorry. This life is a party. Remember you was a kid. Turning these things with innocence. Now it's street bang. Who be the images? Follow me, I'm the leader. And when I park cars, I don't pay for the meter. I remember I was younger as a kid, it was neater. And when I park cars, I don't pay for the meter. I remember I was younger as a kid, it was neater. I used to run on the pretty as a race ass. I'm at my peak, yes. I won't be best. I used to
this line. You make it, you win. You don't make it, get out of my court. Ladies, ready? You got 15 seconds. Players with the extra basketballs, give it to them as soon as you can. Ready? Go! As you can. Ready? Go! Ready? Go! Four, three, two. Next. Players. Go!
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Coming live from the VIP.
3, 2, 1. Next. Ready? Go! Let it rain! Go! Close! 8 seconds.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town.
Oh, almost! Get that last shot out. Next! Bring the rain, Glenn. Bring the rain, Glenn. And give me some noise. Come on now. Ready? Go! Oh! Come on! Oh! He's got a shot. Oh! Come on, get up! Oh! Go!
Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here.
You got 4 seconds.
From the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here.
You got 4 seconds.
From the bottom, now my whole team here.
Go!
Give you the keys, so you bring it right back. I just think it's funny how it goes.
10 seconds.
Roll $500,000 for a show. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we're here.
Ready? Go! Three, two. So, say your name, because you guys, I didn't think none of you guys was going to hit it. Honestly. You hit it the first one, you did it the last second shot, and you know, you found Jesus on that one. You were like, oh Lord, I need that paid, I need to get paid, I need to get paid, I need to get paid. All right, congratulations.
Michaela, Kimmy.
We got 3 different kids with 3 different clothes. Give him a hand, give him a hand.
So I ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. But first, gotta find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard.
Trying to see if we can get the top 4 players out here. Okay, it's 3-point contest. Here we go, let's go. Okay, we got a winner on this side, right? With the basket. Okay, come on over here. Ready, go!
Never broke and never bummy. I'm from where it's forever sunny. And I feel like
Come on, Lonnie, Lonnie's got two. Hit it, hit it. Three, Lonnie, come on over. How many you got on this side? Three, been knocked out. 2 and 3, 2 and 3, you're the top 2 on this side. Ready? Go!
I must
Come on now, come on now. Hit it, hit it. Hit it.
it's good because we're running out of time. It's coming soon.
Numbers. What we got on this side? 4, oh hell no. 6, go. Here we go. Go! What do we got? All right. Go! Ready? Go! Okay, Pookie. Okay, you want to stretch? You want to stretch? Do this thing. Hey, I got one for you, Pookie. If you're hot, here, let me put the sprinklers on for you. Huh? It's like that? Sit? Yeah, I'm not lazy. Go! Ready? every single wing, and at the top of the key. We're going best out of 6. We have to go sudden death, we'll go sudden death. Ready? Go!
Let's get lost tonight. You can be my black kid mouse tonight. Play secretary on the boss tonight. And you know what they all say, right? Awesome, the Christian Dior. Damn, they don't make them like this. I ask, cause I'm not sure. If anybody ready to go ahead, go nuts, go listen to my past, stand on my place. Act like you can't tell who made this new gospel. Only take 6. Take this, haters. Kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up, man, cause I can't wait much longer. I got to be
Go!
how long I've been on ya. I be like right now. I don't know if you get a man in that. If you make plans now. God put me in the plan now. I'm feeling this drink every single night. But I know that God put you in front of me. So how the hell should you front on me? It's 1,000 views, it's only one of me. I'm tripping to do anything for a Klondike. Well, I'll do anything for a Klondike. And she'll do anything for the limelight. And we'll do anything when the time's right. Baby, you're making it. That's how long I've been on ya.
I said it must be, got low, Jordan them smacking, mouth full of gold, old rock star.
Oh damn, Kenny, you did it again. Alright, 3-point contest winner, Kimmy Tom. Thank you for nice job. Alright, ladies, take a big old bow. Thank you very much for participation this time. And it was nice for everybody to get together and do a little different, something different than service to come to the tournament. Come to the tournament, have a little bit of fun. Big round of applause for the Midnight team, for the Magic team, for the Bulldogs team. Did we get this thing? That's it? Nice job, everybody. There's take a bow. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna send.
So I ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. But first, you gotta find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard.
Hello, hello. So thank you everyone for coming out again. Another successful Hiroshima Classic thanks to the generosity of the Bulldogs and Alfonso Drew. Big round of applause. So as you I'm sure know, this tournament is held in honor of Coach Gerald Hiroshima, my father, the founder of the Ring of Magic Basketball Club, and someone who truly loved basketball and sacrificed to try to pass that love of basketball on to another generation. And this year is especially important because it marks the last year of players who actually played for Coach Gerald. And Coach Gerald's no longer with us, but we like to think his legacy lives on through his players and through the coaches that he touched. So today we'll be honoring some of the players who were able to make it today with the Hiroshima Legacy Award, and we are very proud of these young ladies. All of them will be going on to play basketball in college, and they are all wonderful young ladies, and this has just been such a great experience to watch you guys grow up. So big round of applause for them. So first we'd like to mention the players who couldn't make it today, who are being honored. Jonay Gonzalez will be continuing her career at Sonoma State. Mariah Seals from Miramani High School. Mariah Moore will be continuing at the University of Louisville. Layla Stebbins, who is at Encinal. Madison Burrows, who we believe is going to Sonoma State. And Anne-Marie Del Bene from Clayton Valley Charter. Deja Stallworth from Salesian, and Isabel Ampon from Salesian. And now the girls who were able to make it today, Alejandra Cephas, who's going to be continuing at the University of Nevada. Jackie Lazerga will be continuing at Lewis and Clark. Jessica Mitz will be continuing at State. Zoe Coriel will be continuing at University of Colorado. And Alana Hort will be continuing at Dominican. Okay, we got some latecomers. Bailey Russ from St. Mary's High School, Berkeley. And last but not least, Tori McGovern. So a big round of applause for our honorees. We wish them all the best of luck and tons of success in the future. Great job.
Okay, along with the awards, the Legacy Awards, and again, we just added this award, which I thought was great, because Dustin called me up and said, "Man, I have all these kids, and these are the last ones that my dad coached." I said, "The hell with it, let's get him some stuff then." So congratulations, I see Darryl in you. That's all I was doing. I see Darryl in you. The next part is what we originally set out. Again, we recognize players who not only play the game, but have a love for the game. And we call it for the Love of the Game Award. And we present it to players, demonstrated that, and basically we want to help them out on the next step forward. Seniors that are graduating and they're moving on. So we want to start off. I know she's not here, Maddie. Oh, hold it. Where's Wade? Wade, you're gonna help me with the last name because I don't want to screw up. Okay, representing from San Jose Metro, again, Wade, coach of the San Jose Metro. It goes to Maddie Gadu. Okay. She's not here, but in acceptance, Wade Nakamura. The next player who's won this award, I I've had the pleasure of watching her play for a long time. And I've been doing AAU for 18 years. So it gives me very proud to say, Morgan, Remy, can you come on down? She's going to USA. Congratulations. This was a tough one, because I've had it for a long time, and she's actually done pretty well, as you guys can see. For the last half hour, she's kind of amazed you guys. She's amazed me for her hard work, her dedication. My son and my daughter consider her as part of the family. Very pleased to announce Kimmy Tom. Kimmy will be going to UC Santa Cruz. And each tournament, we always recognize a coach who emulates something that we all want to look, and we say, man, how can I be like this coach? How can I be, something that is, they just teach, they have discipline, they just get a job done. So we're going to do something a little different this year, because we're actually going to, we support, the Bulldogs Club always supports different programs. Lung cancer is one of them. We also sponsor another one, of which, again, this is also associated on. I want you guys to have a big round of applause. The Coaches Award this year, and again, Bulldogs will go ahead and sponsor Team Poliso. This is from Nancy Poliso. And I have her daughters here, who I've seen grow up, and they're going to accept this award, and I'm just proud to say we're going to support Teams Police. Well, you're not going to get off that easy. So I give you Sammy, her daughter, because I need her to say something about moms, other than me, because I'm going to get all teary.
My mom wanted to be here today. She's been struggling lately, but she's a fighter, and she's already beat the odds. It's normally 2 to 5 years, and she's going on year number 6 in actually this month. Like mentioned before, like your father, she's been able to kind of pass her passion for basketball off to the next generation, and now my sisters and I are trying to do the same thing. I've been fortunate enough to coach, and if I could call myself half the coach my mom was, I'd be very happy.
Thank you very much. Again, another year of the Hiroshima 2014 is in the books. Thank you all very much. I'm going to film this. I'm going to put it on the website. Let's get one big old picture. All right, here we go. You can pump it up, man.